It's Friday, September 23rd, 2022, and here's what's shaking at the Almond Alliance. I'm Aubrey Bettencourt, President and CEO of the Almond Alliance, the voice for the almond industry and community in Sacramento, Washington, D.C., and beyond. Big week this week. We had two incredible webinars with our partners at OOCL and CMA CGM with some great announcements out of both of those. If you aren't getting our industry alerts, you're going to want them because it will have your direct information and direct contact for both of these great carrier partners, with information from OOCL about their nationwide shipping options, not only out of Los Angeles and Long Beach utilizing the rail from Oakland, but also their offerings to Europe and India and the Middle East off of East Coast ports. So you'll want to get in touch or be on our mailing list, which means you got to be a member in order to get that information from OOCL. And the other big announcement was today from CMA, who has announced they will be restoring services to India out of Oakland. I repeat, CMA is offering services to India out of Oakland starting in October. You will want to have a direct contact to CMA in order to be in touch with them on that. Additionally, other services are still available out of LA and Long Beach utilizing the Union Pacific Rail Ramp, Oakland to LA LBCT as well. But those two big pieces of information, if you want more info on that, you better find a member or know a member or get that contact or contact CMA or OOCL directly. You can always reach out to the Almond Alliance for that exclusive information, which now we shared with everybody. So we're doing this right, I think. Those are big moments and big movements. As we know, we have a lot of volume we still need to move. And we have been getting good reports from y'all. We saw the rain earlier in the week. We were checking out how things are going for everybody. We so appreciate our members from up and down the state who provide that information. We have been communicating with USDA and risk management, reporting back those damages to them. And we should have any updates from them out to you all as well. Similarly, we had an amazing open house this week and want to thank everybody for stopping by. We hope you enjoyed our new digs. We certainly do. And you are always welcome to come by here at the Almond Alliance in downtown Turlock. Thank you so much again for coming out and spending the evening with us. It was such a great night of camaraderie and getting to know each other. We had old friends and new friends. And as always, you are welcome here. This is our home for you as much as it is our home for battle planning, strategy, and doing what we need to do for you. Last but not least, let's see, we've been working on Farm Bill this week. And finally, last but not least, I would say, yes, we did see the same headline you did. We did see the court ruling on the determination of whether or not an invertebrate can be listed under the Endangered Species Act, so long as it's an invertebrate, as in a fish, can be listed under the Endangered Species Act. And so, yes, a bee is in fact an invertebrate fish, and it is now able to be listed under the California Endangered Species Act. As one of the leads in that lawsuit, we are, well, look, first and foremost, we feel it's ridiculous, the ruling in that regard. The redefinition of these terms. So now we have the California bee fish, and you know what's next? The man-bear pig? You never know. But more importantly, and more seriously, this really is about protecting pollinators, and this ruling, and now the consideration for the listing of the species, we really feel is a violation of the trust that has been built up with the almond farmers of America, who are the largest propagators of pollinator habitat with over 160,000 acres nationwide. This disincentivizes all of the good work we've done to support those pollinator habitat programs. This absolutely should put anyone who cares about pollinators and bees in a place of worry, because this, you know, or whoever is invested in it too. Federal and state dollars are basically going to be wasted because now you might violate the law by trying to help the species. And we assure you that through the next year, we will be at the forefront of working with the agency to make sure that whatever they decide, it truly protects the species, because that's our first and foremost care. We have been leaders in propagating and protecting and supporting pollinators, and we want to see policies that do that. And disincentivizing the development of habitat or your greatest partner in doing that is not going to render the outcome that we would like to see, that I think anybody who actually cares would like to see. So I assure you, you'll be getting more updates from us on that as that continues to develop, so that you understand a little bit more. The Supreme Court has ruled, so now the California Department of Fish and Wildlife will do a 1-year review of the petition to list the 4 bee species that are being considered. During that time period, there will be opportunities for comment and engagement through the process as is allowed. And we at the Alliance are building a team along with our partners in order to address this issue. So we'll have more for you to come. But I assure you, this is not, no, how should I put it? I assure you this is about protecting the species and protecting our industry. And we firmly believe and have proof that you can do both successfully. And so we will continue to fight for you and to fight for what's right in this circumstance. We hope you all have a great weekend. Please stay safe out there while you're still hot and heavy into harvest. I know my folks still are. I'm getting ready to head down that way now. We want to thank you again for your continued support of our organization. Thank you again for turning out at the office this week, and we look forward to seeing you at many more events to come. We do have a PAC event coming up in October, and if you want to learn more, you better bug the office to find out. You take care. We'll see you next week.